Hello YouTube, it's Fred here, and let's make sure I'm on live chat. Happy Friday, it's finally the weekend again, so I hope you're all well. And here in the UK it's a bank holiday weekend, so we've got an extra long weekend because Monday is bank holiday Monday. We don't have to work, yoo-hoo! So that'll be good. So as always, we're here with our usual Friday deals. Similar concept, similar format as every Friday. We'll go start through some of those deals that we've seen before, but there was quite a lot of deals early this week as well, especially yesterday. There seemed to be a lot of deals on, and yeah, some of them have already expired, but I'm going to highlight a few of them that have happened, so just so you kind of have some ideas in terms of the benchmark price. And hi Nisa, thanks for joining us again. Hope you're well. Hope your Lego sorting has started and is going quite well. But yeah, there seems to be a lot of movement, and I guess it's probably with the Star Wars coming up as well next week. Oh, actually, starting in 3 hours. But yeah, I'm going to go run through some IDs in here, sets that I've seen, and some offers. But yeah, let's get started. I'm just going to transition. I'm going to start as always with Tesco, same as last week, but let's make sure we'll see. So I've got my chat here on the right on my phone. And it's the same as last week actually. Three sets that I wanted to highlight is the Venom Crawler. If you've got a club card, you can see it's significantly discounted. Same for the Iron Man Hulkbuster and the Iron Man Armory. So those are significantly discounted prices which are worth getting. And it's going to be the last time we feature this week because as you can see it finishes on the 4th of May. So if you want these sets, go and check out your local Tesco or order online potentially. Now, next we go to Sainsbury's, and nothing has really changed since last week. You still got some of the 2 for 15 offers and the Star Wars offers, and I think this must be coming to an end as well, the promotion. A lot of these as well are price matched on Amazon, so if you can't find it there, check here. But yeah, at least here you get Nectar points as well when you get in Sainsbury's, and in store they have more availability sometimes than they might do online, although I think now it's been running for a few weeks, it's probably coming to an end, so the stores might be quite empty. I have not been to a Sainsbury's to check myself, so I'm just going to tick off some things. And then finally again, one thing as always that we mention every week, we like cashback offers. We use two websites, Top Cashback and Quidquo. If you haven't signed up to them yet, there's a link in the description below, so it's free to sign up, and you can accumulate quite a lot of cashback. And the next example I'm going to show you is with George at Asda, still 10% on Quidquo, so make sure you go through that and get the cashback offer. Unfortunately, there's not many great deals on that George. It's the same ones as last week, and actually they used to have 4 last week, now it's down to 3, so I think they're clearing the stock. So if you want any of these sets, remember you get also the 10% cashback on top of that. So these were kind of all covered last week, so nothing exciting and nothing new for our regular viewers. I'm going to go into John Lewis next, but as I mentioned, with John Lewis, you don't get any cash back, but that doesn't mean that you can get any other advantage. And I just want to show you. So if you're a member of British Airways or Virgin Atlantic frequent flyer programs, you can get some avios for every £1 you spend. So here you can get 5. Normally it's only 2, but it's a promotion. You can get 5 with British Airways, or with Virgin Atlantic, you can get 4 points for every £1 you spend. So whoever you're partnering up with, you can make sure you can get some flying miles, which can go to a future holiday potentially. So if you're going to spend the money anyway, you might as well get an extra benefit for it as well. You just have to go through these websites and then click on the link for the retailer, and then it will track it. And when you pay through the John Lewis website, you'll just get the points awarded to you. So it's worth knowing that. So I'm going to show you a few sets that have been discounted on John Lewis. So first one is the Millennium Falcon. It's cheaper elsewhere, so I'll come back to that one in a minute. I think it's Smith's. This might be cheaper, although I didn't highlight it in Smith's because I've seen this at 550. I've seen it regularly appear at 550. So they've discounted this before more than what they have discounted it now. Same goes here. 550 is about the price you can see. Sometimes you can see this at 499 for this set. But you can see now they got the Mos Eisley Cantina for 272, 50% discount. It's the first time I've seen this set discounted pretty much anywhere else apart from here in Shop Disney. So that's a good deal. Same for the roller coaster. That's a pretty good deal. 239, 20% off. yeah, I bought the set at 245 and then I had 5% cashback on top, so I kind of slightly got a better deal elsewhere, but that was a while ago. So it looks like it's out of stock. So that's how popular this was. So it's already out of stock because this was available earlier on. So yeah, and then you also have you know, the London bus, 88, and if you look at some Duplo, and then the Fiat 500, which parts out well, but the bright light yellow doesn't sell very well. And then you also got the Star Wars A Child. This is not the best deal. I've seen this, you know, for about £50. Actually, I got these from where did I get them from? Oh, from Argos for £47.50. So not the best deal. So yeah, just to guys let you know. And then there's some other display stuff that they have on sale as well. So that is John Lewis. And next we're going to go to Hamleys. Now, Hamleys is one of the retailers I mentioned that had some sales on earlier in the week, and it seems like a lot of the good stuff is already gone, but I'm just going to highlight a few of the stuff that's still there. And I actually placed an order with Hamleys earlier this week. Hopefully it's going to come tomorrow. But again, cashback offer available. With top cashback, you get 9.24% if you spend over £80, 6.16 if you spend under £80. So definitely worth using them. And I think earlier this week I spent over £200, so I got something like £20 cashback, which was quite nice. And it was on a discounted set as well. So I'm just going to show you some of the sets they have available here. It's worth knowing that there is a discount code as well if you spend more than £40 of new 10, so you get an additional 10% on top of that, and then you get the 9% cashback. So when you start to accumulate all those offers on top of it, you get a really good deal. So Lamborghini Sian, okay, it's not the best deal, and I'll come to that in a minute because I've seen this was on a deal earlier on that's no longer available elsewhere. But if you look at the Lego Technic Ferrari, if you take 10% off, you know, you're already coming to about 123, and then if you're taking the 9% cashback on top of that, you know, you get this for a pretty good deal, for, I would say, for around £110. So that's not bad at all from Hamleys, and they do ship it quite nicely as well. This Jeep Wrangler I've not seen this cheap before. If you also take into the new 10 offer, obviously you're going to have to order something else to get to the £40. I have noticed that it doesn't always allow you to buy multiple units. Depends on what's available. I think these offers tend to only allow you to buy one. But if you can stack it with another offer and then take the 10% off, you know, it's an additional benefit you can have. So they got the Holiday Camper, the Monster Jam, and here the Speed Champion's always good from a resale perspective as well. Unfortunately, it only allows you to buy one, so you would have to combine it with something else. But £14.40 is a good price anyway. So that's a 20% discount versus the original price, I believe. As I mentioned, I ordered something earlier this week. So they had, what did they have? They had the Harley Davidson on offer here. The one that I ordered is the Ford Mustang. So they had the Ford Mustang, was priced at £96. So then I took the 10% offer on top of that. So I paid something like £86. And then I also got the cash back on top of that. So all in all, I spent just around £75, £76 for the Ford Mustang, which normally retails at £120 in the UK. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Just beware that Hamleys very often overinflate their default retail price. So it's worth keeping that in mind as well. Cool. So next I'm going to go to Smiths. So Smiths have a lot of stuff on right now. So that's quite good, especially on the Lego section. And there's a few sets that I think they're worth getting. And one or two I highlighted before. So I think that's the first one I'm going to start with. Let me just close this link here. Is the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System from Super Mario. Again, it's still available. £30 discounted. It's not been discounted this often anywhere else. It's quite a big set, so if you're looking for the set, it is still available for home delivery. Now, next one, we've got the Haunted House. I've actually got one of these in my loft waiting to build, so this is definitely one that I wanted to keep for myself. I do like the look of this. Does come with, I think, about 11 minifigures if I think correctly. But yeah, this is quite a nice set, and I've not seen this discounted anywhere else before, so I'm just going to run through some pictures. So I think you can also motorize the lift in the middle. This comes with like a light brick. I like this set a lot. I think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, now that it's discounted, you can check if there's availability in your store nearby, or you can order it online and they'll ship it for free. And the shipping is usually pretty good when it comes from Smiths. I've never had any issues with their shipping. So yeah, it's the first time I've seen this set discounted, so I was quite surprised, which is a pretty good deal. And then we're going to move on to the next set in Smiths. And as I mentioned before, the Harley Davidson is also on discount here at Smiths. Unfortunately, you don't get any cashback offers on top of this. But yeah, £68. Normally it's 85. It's quite a substantial discount, and it does look quite cool. I do know that my previous manager at work was looking for the set, so I had a call with him earlier today, and I told him you might want to check out the Smiths website if you're looking for that set, because it's currently available for £68. And again, it's available, as you can see. So I just loaded these pages maybe about 15 minutes before starting this live stream, so this is not an old picture or anything that I'm just showing. This is pretty much live as we speak. And then we're going to go to the next set. So as I said, there's quite a few sets that I'm quite excited about at Smiths. Is this one here is a Lego Marvel Spider-Man one, 76151, the Venomisaurus Ambush. I've not seen this set before, to be honest. I think this might be quite a new one. Could be wrong. It's not a theme that I'm too closely connected with. But again, normally it's £75, which I believe is quite overpriced. But I guess it's because 4 minifigures. But yeah, it's now £60. I still think that's quite on the high side for a set like this, in my opinion. But it is the cheapest price that I've seen available in the UK right now. So if you're looking for this set, I've not seen this cheaper anywhere else currently. So that's why I thought I wanted to bring it into this this live stream, because it is the cheapest I've seen so far. And we go to Lego Star Wars, because it's obviously Star Wars May the 4th coming up. 75301, normally £45, now £36. I've seen this price before. I just wanted to highlight that this set is quite popular. It does sell out quite frequently, especially at this price. So if you're looking for this set, it's probably the right time to buy it now at £36 from Smiths. And I think this might be price matched on other places as well, although I think they do sell out quite quickly when they get price matched on Amazon. So that kind of shows how popular that is as well. And staying with Star Wars, it is this one here, the Imperial Shuttle. This kind of like been going down and down in price, because this is a fairly new set, right? It's only been like a month, maybe. I don't even know. It's not that long. So yeah, I think it's just over a month maybe that this set's been around, and it's already discounted from £70 to £56. I previously highlighted it when it was discounted at £60. But yeah, 3 minifigures. I think Lego Star Wars from an investment perspective is always a good point, but this is a new set, so it's not going to retire anytime soon. This is also, I'm going to touch upon it later in the gift purchase with Lego. There's a poly bag of one of these as well, the Imperial Shuttle. So yeah, I think this, just wanted to highlight this as well, that you see the price movement is coming down already, and they have it in stock. Next, and yes, it's the big one here, it's the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle. Not often that you see this set discounted. So yeah, it's £50 off. The Hogwarts Castle, a big set. It's been around for quite a few years. But yeah, 71043. It's, as you can see, it's in stock and it's discounted by £50. So if anyone's looking for this set, you might want to consider it or look into it. Because even when it's double VIP points, it's not worth it getting from Lego unless you get a good gift purchase on top of this. But now that you get £50 off, it's worth considering it. Although the next website I'm going to show you had this on stock as well for the same price, but with a cashback offer, but they don't have availability anymore. So that's why I just wanted to highlight on here that this is currently the cheapest available in the UK right now. And final set on Smiths that I just want to highlight, it is Harry Potter still, is the Attack on the Burrow. As you can see, £90 discounted by £15, so it's approximately just under 20% discount. And again, it's available for delivery. So yeah, this set has been around for a bit longer now. I think it's about a year old almost. But yeah, it's quite a cool set, and it's discounted as well now on Smiths. And it's interesting they mention it as rare. which is quite a good point. When I went to my local Lego store, I didn't see that in stock anywhere, so quite nice to see that I have in stock there. So that's the final set on Smith. So I'm just going to have a quick sip of my drink. Cheers everyone, it's Friday night. And next, I'm going to go to Stock Must Go. So, you know, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Stock Must Go at the moment. So they have some cashback offers on, nothing too exciting about. You know, maximum is £5.50, so that's not really great. But what is great with Stock Must Go is usually some of their pricing, not all of the pricing, by the way. But it's worth knowing when you buy from Stock Must Go, the boxes are damaged. I had one positive experience and one negative experience with Stock Must Go. So the first one I ordered, I've got videos on my channel about this, was the Mos Eisley Cantina. Someone had tampered with the box, taken some of the minifigures out and resealed the bags. Now, I decided to keep it, but Stock Must Go offered like a full refund if I shipped it back and everything. So from that perspective, I still want to promote them because, you know, I think their customer service and it's an honest company. And you know, I did also get the Lego crocodile train, so I still got the instructions here. So this one here, so you probably might not see on the corner, so it's quite small. But yeah, that set was full complete, and you know, the pricing is pretty good, as you will see in a second. And on top of that, they got these cashback offers. As I said, nothing amazing, but they got some other really good deals on as well. Hi Nathaniel, how are you doing? So just what I want to show you is they currently have a sale on right now, and they always seem to have a sale on, but every kind of thing is changed in percentage. Last week was 10%. Now they've got a code on that says Bank 20 Hol, so the bank holiday. They're offering 20% off these prices. You can see some of the prices are above RRP, some aren't. So it's worth knowing your pricing on Lego and check it with the Lego website to see if it's over or under priced. But when you start taking this discount code on top of it, it's really good. And I said, only buy from here if you're looking to build it yourself or looking for the parts. If you're looking to resell it as a box, you know, the box would be damaged. It's not in a good condition to sell on. So I believe these are like returns from retailers. But some of the sets, if you look, these are the prices without the 20%. So if you start taking 20% off this set, for example, you know, you're looking at close to £50. Not bad at all. Lowest I would have seen. But some of these sets, because of this deal has been available since yesterday, some of the sets have just been snapped up. Like, look, this is ridiculous. This is what I mean, overpriced as sale. £47. We know that the RRP on Lego is 35, so clearly they're trying it on. So you got to know your pricing on Lego as well. But the one set that, well, there's a few sets here that I wanted to share with you that unfortunately have sold out. So they go quite quick. So as you can see, I bought this crocodile here with 10% discount. So I paid £54 at the end. But you see now it's 20%. If they had it available again, it would be a lot lower. So, but they had the bus yesterday. You could get this with 20% off. So, you know, you would have paid, you know, around £70. They had here the Fiat 500 was available basically for £40. So if you're looking for that set, you know, it's sold out now as well. And the other set that they had available was here. I mentioned earlier, Harry Potter's Hogwarts as well, $2.99. So as we just saw on the Smith's website, it was also this price. But just imagine here, you add on the 20% on top of that, you would have you know, brought the price down significantly to around £240, just on the top of my head. But you can see some of the pricing is way off, right? Like, for example, this corner garage is £169.99, I believe the retail price. Why they're putting it at $274, I don't know. But yeah, definitely it's worth checking this website out, but purely if you're looking to build it. And always investigate the box. When you open the box, you're allowed to open the box, but check the bags to see if they're not being resealed or anything. If they're being resealed, I would just send it back and they will give you a full refund, or they send you another one if they got it in stock. So yeah, the crocodile locomotive is a really good build. It took 2 hours, so I actually did a live video of it. So there's a live stream of it on my channel. So I think that was on Wednesday night I did that. So yeah, it was quite a fun build. Didn't take too long. The only downside, it was the first time I used the instructions with the black background, and all right, it's quite simple to do, you know, the instruction, but some of the dark brown on black does not work well. But fortunately for me, the dark brown was only really for the train track, so it's not too difficult to figure out what you were doing. But that's my only criticism of it. yeah, it's a really fun build, and it looks really good. So it's a nice showpiece, and my older son likes the look of it a lot already. So I would recommend buying it, but don't buy it at the full price, right? So just if you're looking for it on this website, I had seen it this price £60 before, and then it sold out, and it kind of reappeared like a few weeks later. Now the box was, oh, actually still got the box here, just in case you're interested. Let me just switch things so you can see it, just so might be better. So I'm just going to transition to this. It's pretty beaten up, so there was actually a hole in here. So let me just see if I can put my finger through it. Yeah, so you can see my fingers coming through here. Actually, it's through the window. So yeah, the box was beaten up. The seal looked like it had been broken as well on this side. So, but all the content was there for this one. So I had no issues with it at all. So you can see that this box here, like this, was like open, like you see it open like that. But if you have an issue with it, they're very quick at return, like responding to your emails, and they just offered like a full refund as soon as I send it back. But I didn't do it for the other set. So, but yeah, I would recommend buying it, but don't pay the full price for it. Would be my advice. They've even had it discounted. I've got a few of them, and I bought them before around the £73-74 mark. When it was at John Lewis, when they had a deal on right there. But this is definitely the cheapest by far. And the John Lewis ones are obviously in a good condition, the box and everything. So if you're looking to buy it, I'll definitely recommend it. Right, so I'm going to go to Amazon, and we'll start with Amazon UK. I'm not going to highlight any live deals right now, but one of the set I want to highlight was just a reference point for people who are looking to buy this set. And it is this one, the Lego Lamborghini Sian. Now this set was earlier available for $199.99, so it's already, as soon as it became under the 200 mark, it just went out in like, I would say in like less than an hour. This deal was not available anymore. So if you're looking to kind of have an understanding of what the lowest price is for the set, I would say £200. As soon as you see that, it's going to be gone. So as you can see now, it's already back up to £230. But that kind of gives you an indication of what's the lowest price you can expect for this set. So yeah, I would keep an eye out, Nathaniel, on Smith. Not Smith's. Well, maybe on Smith, but they haven't got it currently on sale. But I've seen it. The only place else I've seen it discounted on the Crocodile Locomotive is on what's it called? John Lewis. That's the only place I've seen it discounted right now. Well, it's not right now, but it has been a few weeks ago and also a few months ago. So it's not the first time it was discounted. So it's the second time I've seen it discounted. So I imagine it will be discounted again in the future. So worth checking. Now, as you know, I do check a few Amazons. And Amazon Germany, there's only one set I'm going to highlight there. And it's the Ecto 1. Now, I always check beforehand what it would cost fully delivered into the UK, because it shows you here obviously the price in euros. And what I also do is I do it the price paid in GBP. I don't have a card that allows you to pay in euros with transaction free, so I always convert it into pounds based on the fixed rate that Amazon gives me, just so I know what I'll be paying and it's easier to reconcile. Now, if you do have a card like Revolut or like some banking card that doesn't charge you foreign transaction fees, then it's worth to pay in the local currency in euros, for example. But translating this into pounds, it worked out as a £143.39 to get it delivered into the UK for this set. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. It's similar price. I've seen it elsewhere, about £145, give or take, elsewhere. So yeah, it's around the market price. But yeah, you can also get it from Amazon Germany, and it's worth checking out the price fluctuations that are happening. So worth checking it out. And next we're going to go to Amazon France, and it's the last Amazon that we're going to highlight today. And it is this one here, the Lego Technic Chevrolet. I would say it's probably not the best deal if you're looking just to buy the one, because you obviously have to pay for shipping and everything on top of it. But when you start buying multiple units of it, it brings down the unit price. Now, this set was available in Tesco around Christmas, I think, for about £20, but that was the lowest I'd seen it. Normally in the UK, you get this set is mostly £30 right now. I've seen it as low as like 28, give or take somewhere, but if you buy one of these through Amazon France, it works out at £29.16 delivered per unit. If you buy two of them, it works out £27.38 per unit. 3 would be £26.79, 4 £26.49, and I think 4 is the maximum you could buy. So if you're looking at it from an investment perspective and you want to stock up, £26.49 would be the unit price you could get this at right now. And I think the RRP is £40 for this set. I'm pretty sure my oldest son got into tech, and he probably quite liked the look of this one. But I've parted this out before because I managed to get some discounted before. This was one of the first that I actually parted out. The Ecto one, yeah, I've not really built that one, but it looks quite cool. Lots of people have the light kit on the Ecto one, and it makes it quite nice. The next set I have on Amazon France is a Ninjago set. So I'm not even sure what it's called in English. Maybe I should have translated the page, and would have been easier, right? Let's see. Temple of Madness. There we go. You buy one, it's £51.19. You buy two, £49.41. You buy three, £48.82 unit price. I think the lowest unit price in the UK I've seen was around £53, £54. So this is slightly cheaper, delivered from Amazon France. And it comes pretty quick as well, right? So you see Wednesday, May the 5th, so not bad. Although that says in France, but I think into the UK it's similar. They ship all the way around Europe when it comes to Amazon. My oldest son is going to be 9 soon. It's his birthday in less than 2 weeks. And final set on Amazon. Well, actually the final set I'm going to highlight for today. Not exciting, but it is this set here. Actually, my youngest son, who is 6, has got this set. And I've seen this mostly in the UK around the £50 mark. So if you're looking for a fire station like this, if you buy one, it's £47.51. If you buy two, £45.72. If you buy three, £45.13. So yeah, Lego City. Quite nice build. I always like the ones where you kind of have like the garage door coming down. I do like those kind of builds. It kind of reminds me of when I was building Lego as a child. I used to have one of the fire stations and the police station with the door that lifted up. So kind of reminds me of my childhood days, so to speak, right? So those are the final deals that I wanted to highlight on Amazon and pretty much elsewhere. Now, just as a reminder, in less than 3 hours, we've got things happening on the Lego website now. Again, you know, I'm a big fan of cashback, so if you're not signed up yet to Quidco or Top Cashback, go and look in the description below. We've got the links there. It's totally free to make sure you get these cashback offers. Now, this is on Lego right now, so if you want to buy from the official Lego website online, you can go through these links. Now you can see you can get up to 7% cashback. Now if you're looking to buy an exclusive set, you only get 3%, which is why I would recommend, if you're looking for exclusive sets, to go to Top Cashback, because there they don't differentiate, but you get 3.3%. I know it's no big deal, right, in difference, but you know it's always that little mental thing. You're getting a better deal, in my opinion. But if you're looking just for a standard product that's not an exclusive set, you know, you can get up to 7% here with Quidco. Just bear in mind that this is on the net price. It's not doesn't include the VAT where you get the cashback on. So, but yeah, it always accumulates after a while, so it's worth having that now. And why would you want to buy stuff on Lego website? Well, if you don't know, you know, here we go. It is the Ultimate Lego Star Wars event. It's happening in 2 hours and 31 minutes. So yeah, the R2-D2 is coming out, so the new version of it. Also, there's some promotion on in terms of you know, the gifted purchase. So you've got here the Tatooine set, and if you're in store, so you won't get it if you order online. You also get the free Imperial shuttle if you spend over £40. To get the Tatooine, you need to spend £85. So it does say it's between the 1st of May and the 5th of May. I do believe they'll probably run out of stock. And more importantly, if you buy Star Wars sets, you also get double VIP points. So yeah, definitely worth to check that out. But yeah, if you're not worried about getting the set in store, or you haven't got a store nearby, make sure you kind of compensate that by using the other offer of cashback and pushing it that way. So I think you still get the Tatooine set if you order online. I don't think that's an in-store exclusive, whereas this one is in-store exclusive. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. So yeah, there were lots of more deals earlier in the week. So yeah. Oh, so you got the Ecto 1 at 11. How was that as a build? It must have taken quite a while because I think it's got quite a lot of pieces, that extra one. But yeah, so there's been a lot of deals available earlier in the week, especially on Amazon price matching everything. So I was surprised to actually see quite a lot of these deals, and I think a lot of websites are doing things for the bank holiday as an excuse to offer some deals. A Lego website are using Star Wars as always their annual thing that they do. But yeah, in terms of next Friday, I'm not sure if I will be online next Friday. I might be, but it's my wedding anniversary, so there's a high chance that I might be on Saturday, but I will confirm that later in the week. But we're planning on doing something in the day, so it might be that I still have it next Friday. But if it is, it will definitely be posted online if it's delayed or not. And also what's coming up is obviously we're the last day of April today, which means that our giveaway of April is coming to an end. So you can still submit your guesses in terms of what set you believe is a part of our giveaway competition. You know, go check out the giveaway competition videos, you know, find the clues and guess what set it is to make sure that you enter for free into that competition. And I believe we'll be doing the draw at some point this weekend, probably either tomorrow or Sunday. And then we're also going to be looking to launch something for May, for next month, in terms of a giveaway. So 2 weeks, so yeah, you must have done a little bit every day, right? So yeah, it does look like a fun build. I know that when I build some Lego, I can't leave it hanging around for too long, so I kind of like to build it all in one go if I can, although some of the bigger sets are obviously not as straightforward to build in one day. But yeah, that's really it in terms of the deals today. So in case anyone's got any questions, I might hang around for another 5-10 minutes to keep an eye on the chat and keep in case people got questions, or if there are any specific sets that people are interested in and want me to kind of have a look around right now to see if, you know, what the lowest price is to pay, or what you should expect to pay for some sets. I'm more than happy, you know, if you give me the set number, I can kind of have a quick browse and see what sets are available there at that price point. So I'm more than happy to do that. So yeah, it's a bit shorter in terms of the list than I would have liked. I was a bit disappointed with Amazon, but I think all the good stuff from Amazon kind of went yesterday, so, or earlier today. Oh yeah, they're popping out. See, it forgot it pops out on the side. Pretty cool. So the one thing that they now need to build, right, is the new Ghostbuster station that kind of fits the big size Ecto 1 in there. So kind of put it to proportion and scale of what they have to build. So that would be nice if they could build it to scale. Although you can imagine how much that would cost if the other station already cost that much. So 21318. So the treehouse. Yeah, at the moment that's rarely discounted anywhere. The only place where I've seen that discounted is a website called Cool Shop, but they don't always have it. So Cool Shop is a Danish, so it's coolshop.co.uk, but again, use a website called I think Top Cashback is this one, or even a Quidco. They have usually 5% cashback offer on, and they sometimes have that set discount for about £20 on there, and it comes straight from Denmark. It does take around 2 weeks to arrive, but it's in good condition, right? So I ordered a corner garage from that website a few weeks ago, and it arrived like last week. So I've ordered a couple of times from that, and a good thing about that website as well, you earn some points as well that you can use for future discounts as well, and the points are worth around 2.5% as well. So you get the 5% cash back, you get a cheaper price, and you get some points for the future. So it's pretty cool, that website. I've never had any issues with them either, so I would keep an eye out for that website. That's the only place I've seen the treehouse being discounted at. I've not seen it discounted anywhere else. So yeah, it's Cool Shop, one word. I think it's actually coolshop.co.uk. But yeah, I would recommend, if you're planning on buying something, go through that thing. And this week I didn't feature anything from Cool Shop on their website because, again, it's similar to some other sites that the prices tend to be overinflated unless it's a really set that, you know, I do my analysis and it's a good deal. So a lot of the prices are slightly above RRP, apart from when some sets. So this is where the place where I got my roller coaster from, and I got the corner garage. So we know the corner garage is I think it's about £160 in the UK. The RRP, might be wrong, might be 170. I can't remember. And I got it there for about I think it was about £140 I got it. So again, I got roughly like £20 off from there, and yeah, it's no complaints whatsoever. I'm Mighty Hook. So yeah, I was mentioning earlier when I'm going to pick the winner. So I'll do a live stream for that one. It's likely going to be tomorrow or Sunday. It just haven't decided yet. We'll see what my wife's got planned for tomorrow. But I would like to think it'd probably be tomorrow evening, a similar time point as this kind of live stream. But yeah, we definitely want to do that sooner rather than later, and then also start thinking about our next month's giveaway. So yeah, I like the corner garage. So I'm a big fan of what's it called, modular buildings. So I've got a video with my modular buildings. They have they're in my son's bedroom on his shelf, but he knows that they belong to me. So I've got 2 shelves of some modular buildings, but I'm running out of space. That's my problem with Lego, not having enough space. And I've got the police station in the box still to build, and I've also got the bookshop still to build. So I'm buying some of these modular buildings now as an investment. So I think I've got 3. Those are kind of the only sets that I tend to buy at full retail price as well, the modular buildings, because they tend to do quite well once they retire. And it's rumored that the corner garage is going to retire this year. So by the end of this year, it might retire. So everybody was kind of thinking it's going to be, Assembly Square that's going to retire, but apparently it's not. So it's going to be the corner garage, although don't quote me on that, but that's what I've seen from other people saying. So I got 2 of the corner garages. I've got 3 of the diners. But yeah, I'm kind of like holding on until we can sell that at the price I want to sell it at. So yeah, I like the Assembly Square purely because that was the biggest set that's probably the biggest set I've ever built up to date, right? Although I've got one bigger set that at some point I will build, but again, space is the issue, and that set is the Ninjago City Gardens. That's the set I really want to build at some point, but we need some space for that first, because it's quite, well, not that wide, but it's quite tall. But yeah, that would be the biggest set I built. But up till now, I would say Assembly Square has been my favorite because it is the biggest. How many crocodile locomotives? I've only just got the one that I've built, although I did buy a few. So it's an interesting story behind this, because I like the Lego trains, and my son is a big train fanatic in general, and he likes Lego, so he's got quite a lot of the Lego trains. So I bought so it was my birthday last year in June, and my brother-in-law gave me a Lego voucher, and that's when also the crocodile locomotive came out. So I bought that set last year for my birthday. Never got around to building it because I was thinking, where do I put it? What am I going to do with it? Then I saw the deal on John Lewis for around £73, I believe it was. So that's why I decided. I think I bought 2 or 3 of them there. So I had 4, and then I bought the one from Stock Must Go. Bought the one, and I decided then to build the Stock Must Go one with a damaged box and keep my one that I originally had for my birthday in my storage unit, and then I might sell that one in the future, although that set also does part out well. Now the nice thing about the crocodile locomotive, I must say, that I was very surprised by, was that there's only one print, there's only one sticker, right? So all the rest is printed. So even like those little panels on the side of the train, they're all printed pieces. It's only, where it gives you the details at the front, the little plaque with the sign, that's the only sticker element you have. All the rest is all printed pieces, which is quite nice. But there's only 2 printed pieces, well, 2 types, where you have 4 of them in total of each. So yeah, I thought it was quite nice that it's not all the stickers, because they could easily done those as stickers. No, the Horizon Express, I don't have that one. And interestingly, I had a conversation with my former manager today about Lego, and we were talking about that train because he said his son would like that one, and we had a quick look at Bricklink, and yeah, you're going to be paying £250-300 for that one. But that's the one that I missed out on. It was before I really started getting back into Lego, although I did see that one. I like the look of it. The only thing that at the time when I saw that train that put me off before I really getting back into Lego was the fact that it was not a motorized train, but clearly you can motorize it if you want. I didn't get it, and I kind of regret not getting that, and I wasn't around for too long either. But yeah, So yeah, it's the crocodile locomotive. I would recommend it. It was a nice build, not too complicated, and it does look beautiful. I've got it just over there in the corner. It's quite nice. No, I did not put the power in the crocodile locomotive. The one thing I did see from people commenting on it, that it does tend to derail quite easily, but there's quite a lot of YouTube videos on the crocodile locomotive on people like either modifying slightly some of the builds. Some people are taking off the rubber bands of the tracks, and those sort of things tend to then help it from derailing. But it's worth checking out some people's videos in terms of making sure to avoid derailing if you do power it up. But yeah, for me, it's just at the moment it's just a piece to showcase rather than to power up. Okay, so anyone's got any other questions, let me know. More than happy to answer them. I'm glad that the week is over. As I said, it's a short week next week. And I might, as it's a bank holiday weekend, I might look to see if we can do some more Lego related stuff. I definitely have to sort some more used Lego. I'm running out of space to put new Lego, so I'm not going to put out anything new just for the time being, but I definitely have some more used Lego that I need to go through. Still got the bag here, it's right behind me. It's just that it's very tedious and hard work to sort out used Lego. Oh yes, Jam Bricks. I remember seeing him and I was not happy about it. And lots of people complain about it, but I think with some minor tweaks, I think it does run okay. Now, if you like to talk about trains, I do have a YouTube video as well on this, but I built this train, which was actually my hardest train build that I've ever done, and it was what's it called? I forgot what the train called is now. It's the Union Pacific, the big boy. And it's a pretty epic train build. Just trying to find I've got it on Rebrickable. It's over 3,000 pieces. I didn't get it stickered, but let me just share my screen again. Where are we? That's not what we... Okay, here we go. So if you ever want to build a train, I've got this one is in my wardrobe. This Union Pacific is that's the longest it's ever taken me to build a train, and I've got a video on it on my website as well, on my channel. But yeah, it's pretty epic. Some less conventional techniques as well. If that was the big train that took me definitely more than a few weeks to build. The battery packs in this. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, and got a lot of appreciation on how to build this. It was the hardest thing I've ever built out of Lego. I just wanted to share that if you ever want to get serious about building trains. Yeah, that was over 3,000 pieces, and I had to buy a lot of the bricks on Bricklink, and it's important that you know what you're doing when you come to Bricklink and trying to buy the pieces to buy it, because initially it kind of just went, I just said I need to buy all these pieces and I put it into a wanted list, and Bricklink calculated, oh, you can buy it from these 4 shops, £900. I was like, whoa, I'm not paying £900 for a train that my son wants. So in the end I started looking at what the prices were per piece and kind of like put some limits on in terms of what I wanted to pay for the prices. That eventually it made me buy it from like 9 or 10 stores, but the price came down to like £350, which was much more manageable. So this is if you do work around it, and maybe often people want to buy from less stores to save on shipping. Sometimes it works the other way around as well, to buy from more stores. Yes, you have to pay more shipping from different people, but because they are smaller stores, they don't rip you off as much. So definitely worth checking out. Yeah, so yeah, that train, that build took forever. So how are you doing, Deathstroke? So yeah, we've kind of went through the deals already. So I would say the highlight of the deals probably would be for me Smith's. Well, and Hamleys unfortunately have sold out of all the good stuff already, but Smith's is definitely worth checking out right now, because they've got some great sets that are discounted, and some of the bigger sets at John Lewis are also discounted as well. But yeah, if there's no more questions, I will leave it here for today. As I said, I will likely be back this weekend, likely tomorrow, to do the announcement, do the live draw of our April giveaway. If you haven't entered yet, make sure you go and check out the video on how to enter, and it's free to do so. And we all hope you have a good evening, and we hope to catch you again during our next live stream. Thanks for joining us again,